23,000 people online. This game is dead. Let me hit the refresh. Let's see what it's at here. 28K. Wow, 5,000 people just logged in. Honestly, this amount of free space here, they should put like a Taco Bell ad right there, get some ad revenue, and then lower our membership price. How does that sound? Vote yes. Also, something new in the corner here for those of us with ADHD, and you just want to have something to look at while I'm chatting. The cooking cam is on. Big updates today. Not a lot of updates, but one singular large update here. The combat diary, combat achievements have been reworked completely and totally. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. You've probably heard of what it is all about. There's these tiers, 6 different tiers of them. Now how it works is you get points for each task you complete in a tier. So, for example, if you previously were an elite gamer, and then you had a bunch of masters done and a couple of grandmasters done, you might be able to add up enough points to become a master gamer. So that's what happened with me. I logged in, and I previously only had about 95 tasks done in the master out of 129. 95 only. Like that's not even close to finishing the masters, but I had over 30 grandmaster tasks. So those points added up and made it so that I reached the 1465 point threshold and was given the master. There's some very nice rewards that come with that. If you haven't seen the rewards, head over to the wiki page and take a look at them. But certain things like summon thralls last 50% longer. If you're a grandmaster, it's 100%. But maybe this update will boost you up into the elite tier or boost you up into the master tier where you were previously either hard or elite. So take a look at those rewards there. It's honestly worth trying to go for it. And there's some pretty easy tasks that you can kind of get free points off of. Another little thing is the Gommel's Lucky Penny. Not a lot of people know about this one. When you equip it, it goes into the ammo slot. So like a blessing or weapons. What are they called? Arrows, that's the one. 5% chance to not use a charge when you're doing stuff. So anyways, take a look at those. Very cool. So do some tasks, get some points, get some new tiers. Very, very epic. Further poll changes. The Abyssal Lantern, if you're a Guardians of the Rift kind of enthusiast, but you have been unlucky and not gotten the lantern, you can now buy it for 1,500 Abyssal Pearls, which is quite a few, but it's not bad. You can buy it from Felix. You got to talk to him. You can't just go in the shop. It's not added to the shop because of lore. We're very big on lore in the RuneScape community. That's sarcasm, by the way. Looting bags, you can buy them from any Slayer Master for 10 Slayer points. And then Truver Parchments. Those are like barely anybody knows what they do unless you actually PK, but they're dropped in the wilderness on the Wilderness Slayer tasks. And it'll now drop 2 at a time. Now drop, 2 Truver Parchments at a time. There we go, so confusing reading that. Other changes. This one has flown under the radar. This is a massive, massive change. They have added a regular bank to Chambers of Xeric in the lobby. Okay? So you can now scout a raid and then go straight in and then get your gear out. So if you get a raid that has Guardians, you don't have your pickaxe. In the past, you've got to get an alt or a friend to hold that raid for you and then go to the bank and get the pickaxe and then come back. You don't need to do that anymore. You can just go in. One thing, so people are thinking right away like, oh, I can just hack the system and use the bank in the middle of a raid. No, you can only use the bank interface before the raid begins. Once it starts, the interface will close. Shout out whoever coded that, I guess. Like, this is fully balanced. It's not broken at all. It just removes the need to have an alt. Like, they're trying to make scouting raids less and less important. And this is another one of those changes that does that. Kind of cool. There's some other little things here. High scores have been lowered to 15 KC to show up on the high scores. Fixed a typo in Rune Mysteries. How long do you think that typo was there? Probably like 20 years or something. Etc. A couple of bugs, couple of stuff. Easter event's gone. It's over. It's how will you ever recover? This is the shortest video I've ever made, honestly. I'm just gonna post it like this. And again, it would be hilarious if the video ended mid-sentence, but that's kind of what ends up happening a lot of the time.